Hello friends, I welcome you in my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Sirajullah Faizi. Today in this video I am going to talk about Gaussian applications. So I will start from computational chemistry. The computational chemistry is the branch of chemistry that uses computer simulation to assist in solving chemical problems. It uses methods of theoretical chemistry incorporated into efficient computer program to calculate the structures and properties of molecules. The results obtained from the computations are complement information obtained by chemical experiments. It can be used for drug design. It uses of the law of quantum mechanics, classical mechanics, or combination of them to solve problems. Choosing the right method for the calculations depends on the type and magnitude of the case and also the type of information that is required. Now, computational chemistry method, ab initio, density function theory, semi-empirical, empirical, molecular mechanics, method for solids, chemical dynamics and molecular dynamics. Software package. There are many self-sufficient software packages used by computational chemists. Some includes many methods covering a wide range, while others concentrating on a very specific range or even a single method. Biomolecular modeling programs, protein and nucleic acid, molecular mechanics program, quantum chemistry and solid state physics software supporting several methods, molecular design software, semi-empirical programs and valence bond programs. Now, why are computational chemistry methods used? They are simple methods, they are less expensive than empirical methods, the reactions can be performed under certain conditions, they are safe, they are used when there isn't any experimental model for system or if are existed but it is hard to access or create the conditions. Now, based computing software based on quantum mechanics, based on molecular mechanics, solving the Schrodinger equation, Newton's law or classical physics. For a small system such as particle system, electrons, and for a very large system such as protein with 80,000 atoms, quantum mechanics is more accurate. Approximation method. Ab initio method is a completely based on quantum mechanics principle. Approximations are done only for mathematical form. Semi-empirical method. These methods are similar to that of ab initio, but the results are fitted to experimentally determine parameter. Density function theory method to determine the energies of molecules. It's considered electron density rather than electron wave function, and this method requires lesser computational power than that of ab initio methods. So post-HF Hartree-Fock methods, MP similar to DFT in total accuracy, describe all kinds of correlation energy. Many more methods, MP3, MP4, QCITS, BD, CCSDT, like that. So density function data take into consideration the electron density. So density functions, there are a lot of methods. B3 LYP is very common, increasing computational cost. Density function theory, what is the advantage does not depend on the experimental data. A small system requiring high accuracy. What is the disadvantage? There are different in using density function theory to properly describe the intermolecular interaction, especially van der Waals forces, dispersion, charge, transfer, excitation, transition, state, global potential energy surface, and some other strongly correlated system. Modeling method for molecules, you see. So this is the Gaussian. Gaussian is the explainable of predicting many properties of molecular relations, molecular energies and structure, bound and reactions energies, IR, NMR, Raman, UV, reactions pathway. So reduce results that match closely with the experimental data under Windows and Linux, quicker than numerical models, do not require supercomputers. Molecules in their ground and excited state can be calculated. So what is disadvantage? Computations can be carried out on molecules in the gas phase or in solution, not in solids. So Gaussian calculation based prepared using the Gaussian view interface. Gaussian view allow you to build the required molecules on your screen, and using menu pull downs you can load the files into the Gaussian program for execution. After the Gaussian run has completed, you can view the completed .log file written by Gaussian, and also you can use the binary .check file to generate various graphical surface. So friend, hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.